Boo, boo. Greetings, adventurers, and welcome. Sorry, we were sharing a joke about they might be giants. Welcome to GrowedUpGeek Gaming, your host, your place for narrative and roleplay focused Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition live play campaigns. It's Tuesday night, which means we are back with the OG crew for our long-term political intrigue campaign, Eberron, Tranquility's Betrayal. Getting towards the end of season 2 here. Definitely taking the turn for the end. Got some things to wrap up. And then we got some exciting things coming in between seasons 2 and 3 that we'll talk about very soon. Before we get to our episode 8 this evening of season 2, we'll meet everybody real quick, do a recap, and then jump right in. I'll start. I'm Manny at GrowedUpGeek on your social media, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, and YouTube. If you like what we do here, give us a like, follow, subscribe. High five, fist bump, elbow, whatever it takes. Show your affirmation. We always love the support. We are live here Tuesday and Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Tuesday with Eberron Tranquility's Betrayal. Wednesday with our high-level limited campaign Dynasty of Dragons. New videos available on our YouTube page the following Mondays and Tuesdays. I think that's everything I have to say. All right, now that I'm done, let's meet our amazing cast who I missed last week, and I'm glad to be back with them. Let us start with, let's go ahead and throw the virtual tabletop up here just to give everybody a frame of reference. All right, so let's start with Tenta. So tell us a little bit about Masawa. And you made like a real big point to kind of sneak up on this scientist artificer. You may have split the party. It may be bad. Tell us about Masawa and like kind of what's going on in his head right now.
Masawa is a undead Hexblade that is sworn to protect these guys and increasingly having a role in the political part of it. And this guy here, he suspects of hitting the emergency whistle, so it's time to part his head from his body.
Can't cry for help if he doesn't have a head. Got it.
Yes.
All right. Let us now move over to the kind of tandem of not precision. All right, let's start with Flametongue because this isn't your fault. So tell us a little bit about Flame. It's not. She was doing what she was asked, and she's just really good at it.
I guess too good.
I'm just too blessed with all this size. So tell us about Flametongue and your contribution to the current situation as we have it.
All right. So Flametongue is a Goliath, devotion, silver flame paladin, and we got into some hijinks last week. Made our way into the secret dungeon on Cass's info, and then we're just trying to peek over this wall, and then I was trying to give my buddy Kai just a little boost. But I rolled really well, rolling really good on abilities and like checks, but not so great on damage rolls, but that's okay. But I just kind of chucked him over the pipe into what looks like to be like a cart full of skulls and spiky things, which may or may not have alerted everybody in here to our presence, which is the opposite of what we're trying to do.
Yeah, things happen. All right. Now, let's finish up with our little projectile. Landon, tell us about Kai. And it's more of like a barrel of like, soft springs and various gears and the such.
Okay.
Probably should get a tetanus shot, but nothing like there will be no piercing damage in the immediate future.
Awesome.
Good to know. All right, so tell us about Kai, and as you lay here in this kind of crate of springs and various parts, when the record skips and it goes, hey, yeah, that's me, probably wondering how I got here. Go ahead and finish that sentence.
Well, Kai just wanted to be able to go help Masawa a little bit, just in case there was an immediate issue. Obviously, he kind of underestimated the level of the pipe and how to stay balanced on it without sliding off of the side. So he found himself in a little bit of a sticky situation with the gears and the spiky things and everything, and two big, friendly looking robots
Friendly.
staring right at him. I mean, those little saw hands
big Roombas
are probably just there to scratch the back, comb the hair, probably personal assistance.
Eberron's
So Kai is
answer to the
optimistic
Roomba.
here.
That's all they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. I hope you're not too attached to that thought, but you could be right.
Very attached, like sold on it.
Okay. Ooh.
I'm gonna cry if it's.
I probably got to do a little more blah blah blahing, so go get some tissues. Just get mentally prepared, man. We're about to watch Old Yeller, and because it is about to get real sad real quick. All right, so that is our amazing cast who, despite this, as well as last week, stumbled into a very important meeting between the head of the Sharn City Watch and the King's personal bodyguard 3, a warforged badass, discussing security details for the King's upcoming visit to the City of Towers. Upon barging into this meeting, being recognized by 3, and being told that the King himself had signed off on Cass's execution, the party went down, saw him. You got the convert came later. Saw him, helped him escape, dipped out, and in doing so, we're given a bit of information to chase down a lead leading to a shipping company in Sharn. Upon doing so and asking, essentially, hey, drug dealers, where's the drugs? We'd like to see some drugs. Can we get some drugs right here, right now, please? Their not so subtle attempt was almost thwarted by some of the very warforged that they have been chasing down. After dispatching of them and searching around a little bit, Flametongue gathered her second convert, a former member of House Cannith, recently imprisoned for being unhappy and threatening to speak out about what his noble dragon-marked house had been up to. The party then snuck down underneath into this incredibly hot place where they apparently are manufacturing these illegal warforged, and in an attempt to sneak around, which led to our fabulous intro this evening. And in doing so, Masawa managed to sneak by. Let's go ahead and let everybody know what's what. All right, so Masawa's going to manage to have snuck by and is up here.
Very sneaky.
Flametongue being large and hanging out and hiding, going to be right nya. And Kai right here in a pile of boxes of gears and springs. And in doing so, they have alerted the presence of a humanoid in the back who seemed to be monitoring this large pool of molten God knows what, as well as what Kai may still hold out hope to be just very aggressive tactical Roombas. As they crash in, the Roombas instantly shift their attention, and I will need everybody to roll for initiative, please.
But they're for what? Have my armor cleaned? Are there scrubbing hands? Oh, that was a good one. All right, get the rolls out of the way first. So 19 initiative for me.
16 for myself.
Okay.
10.
10. Okay.
You know, going first. It's like golf, right? The lower the number, the better.
You were right at par. All right. Boom. Okay. All right. As Kai goes crashing into the crate of spare parts and gears lying around of warforged that didn't quite make the cut. Flametongue, you are actually going to be first to act behind, at least obscured by this large industrial pipe running through this workshop. The two warforged, or the two big constructs, have definitely turned towards Kai. Kai, I'm going to say that you being small and the crate being kind of large, you're inside of it. So, like, they can't see you out, but they definitely heard, like, the crashing of you falling into it.
Awesome.
Okay. All right, so Flametongue, you will be first to act. What would you like to do?
Okay, well, no, after a long, hard fought, I don't think these guys are here to clean armor or scrub the walls because this place is pretty dirty. So
You guys are terrible at this. This place is filthy.
I will. Let's go over right here because I can't make it to any of them and still take an action. So I'll just move into sight and channel divinity to make my weapon a sacred weapon. My weapon will glow with like radiating holy light, like a big white lightsaber.
Nice. I think those are expensive in the Old Republic. All right. The scientist, the worker, the human, is going to be exceptionally startled by the sound. Masawa, you'll see him kind of look up and dictate to the constructs what to do. You are hidden or something, aren't you? Like in the shadows up against the pipe?
I rolled a big old giant stealth check, and I'm invisible.
Okay. So he's not going to see you. He's going to slide over here and order the constructs to attack Flametongue because she's all he can see right now. And that's going to be it for him. All right, Masawa, it is going to be your turn.
Alrighty. I'm going to get about that far and pop my head up and shoot him with some Eldritch Blast.
All right.
So, here we go. 24 to hit
Yes.
and a 15 to hit.
Yes.
All right. So 18 force damage to that guy.
Okay. He's going to be knocked back against the hot pipe. You're going to hear like a little bit of sizzling, him kind of scream. Oh, wait, no. He's going to go this way. All right. And you can be seen now, yes?
I'm still invisible.
Even with attacking?
Yeah, I can make myself invisible again, which I do. As long as I'm in low light, I can do it with the bonus action.
You're right here by this big ass flame.
Oh, then I am super visible.
Okay.
Super visible.
He's gonna look at
Wearing
you.
shiny armor.
What are you doing here?
Nothing.
All right. The
That wasn't me that just attacked you. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Did you see that shot go by? Gosh, I barely dodged it.
Out of nowhere.
The constructs are going to come over, and they are going to lay this like two-pronged appendage down on Flametongue.
19 AC.
One's going to be an 18, one's going to be a 21. Okay. You are going to take... You're going to take 5 lightning damage as it just zaps you on your heavy armor. The other one's going to do the same in an aggressive posture. Dirty 20 and a 14.
20.
And you are going to take on this one 12 lightning damage.
Ooh.
As it just zaps you. That's going to be it for the constructs. Boom, boom, boom. Kai, it is you. Currently in some gears. So we're going to call you prone. But if you would like to climb up and not move, I'll give you half cover for being in this little like box.
I think what Kai is going to do is Kai is going to cast web on these constructs.
Okay.
So Kai will kind of pop out to use the web spell. It will basically create a 20-foot area right on them. And at the start of their turn, they'll need to make a dex save. But they don't have to do anything right now. But basically just the squares that they're in will be the web spell, basically.
How about that?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Perfect. Nailed it. All right. Sweet. All right. So on the start of their turn, nothing now.
I believe that's the way it
Okay.
works.
All right. So they're going to be sticky. Kai, that's it for you. Flametongue, back up to you.
Okay.
They have solved your problem by coming to you.
Thank goodness.
Yeah. They're courteous like that.
Let's take 2 attacks on the one that's above me.
We're gonna throw labels on them right now.
Oh. So one is a crit, rolled a twomper, and then the other is going to be a 24.
Yes.
Wow, a crit with the sanctified weapon and everything.
So then what's the... That's...
max damage and then roll everything again.
Okay. So... So 32 damage
Wow.
on the crit. And then the second hit, I will Divine Smite him and
Wow.
burn a first full spell slot.
Okay.
He hates robots.
Don't like robots. they're just not good at their jobs. They're kept this place in better, cleanliness. It wouldn't be a problem.
That's true.
So then that's 22 from the second hit.
Okay.
Number 1.
I mean, you're just gonna bash the hell out of this thing. It's gonna be dented. It is not like field tested. It must be more of a shop room prototype. It's gonna be wobbling, sparks, gears, fluids, spraying all about. As this thing is in a very bad way. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay.
Well, sure.
The scientist, I guess, engineer. That's the word I'm looking for. You're gonna see him look at Masawa, look at the box of tools, and he's gonna cast Catapult, picking up a gear, chucking it across the way at Masawa, and I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
23.
Ooh, okay. You're gonna dodge and it's gonna sail by. It's gonna actually embed in the pipe behind you. That's how viciously my man threw it.
Damn.
All right, Masawa, it is your turn.
Offended that he threw that pipe at me so hard when we could have had an amiable exchange. I will cut him. All right, I'll head on up to him.
Okay.
And use my hex blade to give him 2 chops. A 23 for the first one.
Yes.
And a 15 for the second one.
Yes.
And 1 chop with my shadow blade. A 21 to hit with the shadow blade.
Yes.
Okay. Now let us resolve all this. So 21 slashing from the hex blade.
Okay.
And then and 27 psychic from the shadow blade.
Boom. All right. Absolutely going to just fall dead as the robots continue against their sworn enemy, Flametongue. And
DC 15 Dex.
okay. I don't know that robots are very dexterous. Not too bad. 20 and a 15.
Oh, they both pass.
Okay. Nothing for no half, nothing.
No, it's difficult terrain, so if they move
Okay.
out of it, or if they stay still, it doesn't really affect them. But if they end their turn, they will be affected by it again. So
If I stay here at the beginning of the next turn, I have to do it again, yeah?
correct.
Okay. They are without their master, so they're going to stay there. They're going to take their slashes, or their little cattle prods at Flametongue. 19 and a 17. And
19.
a 19 and an 8.
Both the 19s hit.
You are going to take... For both, you're going to take 11 lightning damage as they just...
22 total?
11 total.
Okay.
That's going to be that. That's it for them. They're going to stay put. They're having fun shocking the big lady. Boom, boom. All right, Kai, it is you.
All right, Kai, this time, he's upset that they were able to nimbly move around the webs, so this time he's going to try to push the odds in his favor a little bit. He's going to use Mind Sliver
Oh no.
on the one that has not been hit.
Okay.
So they need to make a DC 15 intelligence save. Specifically does not have a minimum intelligence level, so I read that to make sure.
It's gonna roll a 4.
Awesome. So it will take 9 psychic damage,
Okay.
and the next time it has to roll a saving throw, it'll subtract D4 from it. So I will go ahead and put the purple around it to
Okay.
signify it. That is it for Kai's turn. He's kind of gonna duck back down a little bit in the spikes.
Flametongue, it is you. Oops, hold on. I took the points off the wrong thing. Okay. Flametongue, it is you. Clockwork, construct number 1, very much not doing well. Number 2, doing a lot better.
Let's smite number 1 here. Does 15 hit?
It does not.
15 to 7, so no.
Hey.
Big miss.
Real quick, Nick. I don't know if you knew this. You can decide to smite after you know if you hit or not.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
crit or not.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just making sure.
Yeah, just using the verbiage smite as to attack.
Yeah, gotcha. I just want to make sure you weren't burning a spell slot.
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess I missed both times. So she will scream out the name of the eternal flame, and then just a big whiff. Two big whippers.
Well, I fish again. Masawa, it is you. On the far end of the workshop, big pool of something between you and your compatriots.
A big pool of glowing, nasty looking something, that's for sure. I can make it to there, and I can hit number 1 with Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Critical on the first Eldritch Blast, and whiff on the second one. No, my dice has run away. 1 second. Oh. Sorry about all that. All right, 20 points of force damage.
All right.
Number 1.
That is absolutely going to, like, short out. It's going to collapse onto one of its legs. One of it's going to be up in the air, like, jittering. Sparks, the whole 9 come squealing out. Masawa, give me a perception check, please.
$22.
Okay. As you face the constructs on the far end of the workshop, behind your right shoulder, you are going to hear like the mechanized movement of something. And out of the corner of your eye, you are going to see a lift proceed upward, carrying 2 warforged straight into whatever's directly above you.
So now I know how to get from one floor to the other.
Okay. Anything else you would like to do?
Oh, that's
Okay.
all I got.
All right.
Subtract the D4. DC 15 dex save.
Wow, that's the right one too. DC 16 dex. Okay, I got it. That's going to be an 8.
Awesome.
That's an 8. Even
so it is
even,
restrained.
Yeah. Okay. Even without the D4, it's bad.
I think that goes in, takes it away. I don't think it has to, like, it matters if it would have been used or not. It can use its action to attempt a strength saving throw. Yeah, so it can go and do that this turn. It can try to make a strength saving throw to beat it, but that's its action. Otherwise, it's restrained and can't do anything. So
Okay. It's gonna go ahead and try to. Masawa's turn. Their turn. All right. It is going to use its turn to try to free itself. That's not gonna get it done. That's an 11, so that's not gonna get it done.
awesome.
All right.
So, Nick, just so you know, you'll have advantage against it because it's restrained.
Sick.
All right, that's it for that. Boom, boom. All right, Kai, it is actually your turn.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I went after. I wasn't planning on this. I guess I'm gonna use Toll the Dead. I think
Okay.
that's my best option right now. Actually, I'll use Mind Sliver. I want to keep it in there, so I'll use Mind Sliver. So DC 15 Intelligence save.
No, 12.
It takes a whopping 4 psychic damage.
That's fine.
Suck it, you guys.
I was
You
gonna say.
can't do damage like Kai can.
You basically hurt the
So-
microwave's feelings.
Yeah.
That's all.
So it will probably it does the D4 again. So
Okay.
hopefully we keep it restrained.
Okay.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. Very nice. Anything else?
Nope. Kai is comfortable in the spikes.
All right. Like I said, get a tetanus shot. Go
Yeah.
go get that looked at as soon as you get back to the palace. All right, back to the top of initiative. Flametongue, it is you. The aggressive, now sticky Roomba in front of you. You will have advantage on. And yeah, what would you like to do?
Let's try to smash him.
Okay.
Wholeheartedly smash him.
With the gusto.
Got a 16
No, it's not going to get it done.
and 18.
18 does.
Okay, so let's smite him. Start rolling once. Thank you. 24 damage,
Okay.
and that'll be it.
All right. Smash it. It's dented. You can see like its little laser eyes kind of like slightly out of focus. Cracked lens. Won't ever be able to take a good picture ever again. All right. That's it. Boom, boom. Masawa, it is you.
All right. I will make it to right here and shoot number 2 with some Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Remember, it has advantage.
It has advantage against Eldritch. What?
No, you have advantage.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
I probably said that wrong. I was thinking of like 3
You
different.
said it has advantage, and I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
It's
yeah,
resistant.
you have
It's
advantage.
resistant. It's resistant to Eldritch Blast because
It has
restraint. I was like, God damn it, Manny, you would. All right.
Out from it
So-
pops a Rakshasa. Damn you.
Yeah, I hate everyone. A 21 and a 20 to hit.
Yes.
So that is 13 force damage to number 2.
Okay. It's going to knock a little off kilter. You can see it kind of wobbling. The legs aren't even all square. One of them's a little dented and kind of jacked up. Boom, boom, boom.
Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast.
Sonic Boom. All right. It is going to try to make its escape again. Minus a D4. $14 with the minus the D4. It's a 17.
I knew it was a good decision to do the
17 and then a 3.
awesome.
Um,
So it is still, and that was a strength save.
yes.
correct? Okay, just make it.
Which is why I was like, I got this because this thing chunky. He's strong boy. Wrong. All right. So he's still sticky. That's it for their turn. Clockwork. Boom, boom, boom. Kai, back around to you.
Is it looking pretty rough?
Yes.
I'll go and Toll the Dead. I think because Masawa and Flametongue have advantage, I think we'll be able to take it out this next turn. So I'll go and Toll the Dead on it.
Okay.
DC 15 Wisdom save.
No, 12.
I am rolling awful today. 10 necrotic damage.
Well, my friend, just so has it. It has exactly 10 hit points left.
It rusted.
Oh,
Yeah, I got it.
sad.
You just watch the like the oxidation like go up, seize the joints, and then just brittled, like crumbled away into like dust.
It just time lapses 5,000 years.
Yeah.
Just,
Everybody get a tetanus shot. Make a Constitution saving throw against tetanus.
I cure disease.
I'm good.
I got no skin.
I got no skin.
Yeah. So the workshop doesn't settle into quiet. There's still stuff going around. On the north end, Masawa will have seen the lift raise up with 2 warforged. But the tinkering, the rhythmic sound of somebody actually working continues despite everything you see being gone.
Is this a doorway back here in this back corner? I'll make my way up over here to search the dude's body.
Oh yeah, throw him in the pool.
Okay.
Well, yeah, we'll definitely throw him in the pool, but let's see what he has on. Maybe he has like a control rod, so no more things will attack us, or a key or a note, some bubble gum. Who knows?
Yeah, all of that is what we want.
You find black licorice jelly beans.
Ah. Oh.
It's my favorite, actually.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Oh god, dude, gross.
I love black licorice.
Oh
everything.
man. Oh god, hard pass.
My least favorite are the buttered popcorn ones.
Oh,
Unpopular
yeah.
opinion, least favorite ones.
The mouthfeel's pretty spot on. The rest of it's pretty gross. Like a salty jelly bean's nasty. All right.
Yeah.
So in it, you are on this dude. Like I said, black licorice jelly beans, and you are going to see essentially like kind of the document he was working off of, and it's going to show like the outline of this new iteration of Warforged that you've seen a couple of times now. And on the inside, it looks like Bender. Essentially, it is a giant like compartment that is empty like through the torso.
Awesome.
But they probably don't put beer in it.
It should.
Thinking more nefarious.
Bender Brow if it's a lager.
And where is the lift over here?
Like up in the upper left-hand corner.
Yeah, well, let's take this guy's body and just chuck him inside of this hot pool of molten stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna just like instantly. It's gonna burn before it even like begins to sink. Whatever this stuff is pretty viscous, so whatever it is not gonna just sink to the bottom. And it's all burned and just leaves like this weird, like kind of darkened silhouette against the bright molten color of the rest of the pool. It looks like a chalk outline, but on like, molten whatever.
That's awesome. We just
So
threw a body into
is-
the warforged.
Is this a doorway right over here that goes in somewhere else, maybe?
They are over just immediately to your left. Those are steps that kind of go over a little half portion of this pipe.
Oh,
Are there any gears to turn or like?
where's the lifts at on the map?
Just the lifts? The lifts are like up here.
Lifts are up here.
Okay. Let's take the stairs and see if we can head that way.
Okay.
See where they go. I'll go first, being confident.
As you make your way over, going to see a long corridor, as well as another one of the clockwork robots. Kai, you were the last one to go with Toll the Dead, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So Flametongue, it is going to be your turn as you hear the familiar screech of the alarm sound of a robot. For everybody except Masawa, it's going to come on the other side of these pipes. Masawa, you're going to see it pretty clear, live, and in color, as it's just in this little corridor. Flametongue, it is actually going to be you to act.
How tall is this pipe that these steps go over?
Where it goes over, about like 3 feet.
So the pipe's only like 3 feet tall too?
The pipe, like, this is just like a little cutout through it. The rest of it is still the 12-foot tall pipes. This is just a little access point for the...
Okay. I'll just head over to here, so I don't have to squeeze past him and just wait for it to come to us.
Okay. Upon the alarm sound, Masawa, you are going to hear a lot of shuffling off to the right by where the lifts are. Masawa, it is now your turn.
Let's see. See that light where it comes from right there on the wall? Right here. That's an actual active light, right?
Yeah, like right in front of you?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to shoot it with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
14 to hit.
Yeah.
And 9 force damage.
Okay. It's going to shatter, kind of darkening that immediate area. You're even going to hear like the grinding of gears and what sounds like the kind of processing of the clockwork creation as it kind of reassesses the current situation.
After doing that, I will head down to the stairs here and become invisible and try and get around this corner here.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. So it is going to make its way up. It's just going to flail randomly where it believes you to be at disadvantage. Nope. And nope. It for the clockwork thing. Kai, it is you.
I don't have enough movement to actually see it, so Kai will move here.
Okay.
And I didn't even think about if I have anything I can do for. Yeah, actually, I don't have much to do. Kai is going to cast Minor Illusion in the light area
Okay.
of Masawa standing there with a sword ready. Maybe somewhere in like this area, because that'd be Kai's line of sight there.
Let me get you a token, and you can just move it wherever you would like. Boom.
Now it's important to remember it won't be moving or making a sound. It'll just it'll just look like Masawa holding a weapon or something.
Okay. That'll work.
That will be Kai's turn.
Okay. Off from the north end, you're going to hear the smooth sounds of well-machined parts moving in unison in the kind of rhythmic, mechanical sound of warforged as two of them.
I did forget to mention, it is important to note, if they see me cast it, they will know it's an illusion. I think I'm outside of range, but it's up to you if you want them to just know it's the illusion or not.
Okay.
So,
I'm gonna
I
use
just want to make sure you do.
the up and down of the steps. Plus, I'm gonna picture you like behind Flametongue. So, yeah. Even not being behind her, I think you'd probably still be obscured by like the kind of up and back down nature of the steps.
Awesome.
All right. That's it for Kai. On 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, cool. One of the Warforged is going to make it all the way to the illusion of Masawa. It's going to stop. Its eyes are going to turn bright red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. And it is going to explode. Just blow itself up. I need Flametongue and the other Warforged actually to make dexterity saving throws, please.
Oh.
And we are 6th level now, so you get that bonus to safety Cs. It's Paladin, right?
You got your aura.
I think it's level 6.
I think it's 7.
Is it 7?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, no, I don't have any kind of aura yet.
Oh.
I wish.
No, aura of protection. It says starting
Okay.
at level 6.
Okay, I thought it was
Whenever
7.
you.
Where's that? Where would that be at?
Features
I
and
pulled up
traits.
Paladin on D&D Beyond. It says starting at 6th level, aura of protection.
Okay.
So any friendly creature, or you have to be within 10 feet of you, but you and any friendly creature within 10 feet gets your charisma modifier bonus to a saving throw automatically.
Oh wow. All
So
right.
whether it's that includes death saving throws too.
Wow, holy shit.
We'll get there.
Paladin.
Yeah. So I don't know what your charisma modifier is, but yeah.
+2.
Awesome.
+2. So anybody that's within 10 feet of me gets a +2 to
Yeah.
their saving throw.
Yeah, and at 18th level it turns into 30 feet, but
Okay. So yeah, still did not take that. I gotta roll an 8.
Okay.
Thanks for the assist though.
I tried.
14. You're going to take 16 fire damage.
Ooh.
So is this Warforged as well. as this one just mindlessly walks up to this illusion of Masawa and manages to just blow itself up. The illusion is fine. Kai, you were too far. Okay.
And it should notify them that it is an illusion too, so you can delete the token if you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Warforged. Flametongue, it is you.
Okay. So on the map, there's this big thing that looks like a tank down here.
Uh-huh.
Is that actually like a tank that was down there that we were seeing while we were down in that area?
It is an actual thing on the floor of this workshop.
Okay. Well, I think I'm going to start heading over to that giant tank kind of thing. No, let's deal with this warforged here first. I don't want him to just explode on me though. That's not the business right there.
I'm actually trained with land vehicles. So
Oh, well,
you could use that tank to get to it.
all right. Well then, okay. Let's come right over here and then double smash on this boy. That's a 22 and 17.
Yes.
So I will then, for my last two first level spell slots, to add 2d8 smoting damage to him.
Yes, make him smoke.
So 29 for the first hit.
Okay.
$26 for the second hit.
Okay.
In the name of the eternal flame, I smote you. Doubly smote.
Anything else?
That's it.
Wait, did you smite 2 attacks?
Yeah,
You only get to
I
do
used.
one or both?
Huh?
I don't think you get to do it for both.
You can smite for both.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I just have to use a spell slot each time
Ooh.
to
Whew.
do it.
All right. Okay. All right. It's not doing well. Flametongue. Masawa, it is now you.
Well, I will open up a proverbial can of Lopass soda. Hopefully.
Wide open, brother.
It's time to take him down. Butthole stomps. Let's just double check the spells here. See if I got anything good for this. Yeah, I guess I did. All right, so I'm going to cast Green Flame Blade. And then take some chops at this guy. So here we go. 24 to hit
Yes.
and 17 to hit.
17 does not.
Ooh, bastard. All right. Let's see. All right. So we got 13 slashing. And we
Okay,
have
so-
8 fire.
Okay. Take 2 good hacks at it. It's from going from like kind of blindly just slashing in the dark, it tries to kind of focus in on where you are. Anything else?
Nope.
It is now its turn. It's going to take its shots at you. 19 and 17.
The 19 hits.
Okay. And you are going to take 6 lightning damage as it zaps you with the cattle prod.
Oh, actually, Manny, I apologize. The 17 does hit.
Okay.
So
then whatever I said and an additional
6.
and an additional 8, so 14 lightning damage all day. Bzzz. You look like every cartoon when they really get shocked and it's just the skeleton. That's what you look like all the time. So
that is true.
All right, that's it for that. Boom, boom, boom. All right, Kai, it is you.
Kai is gonna move about right here. That's his full movement speed.
Okay.
Kai doesn't know if this warforged is just gonna blow up or not. So he's going to attack the enemy down there. He is going to start off with it's probably immune to fear. I'm guessing. So I'm just gonna use Toll the Dead. DC 15 Wisdom save.
$14. Damn it.
So close. 16 necrotic damage.
Ooh. Okay.
That'll be it for Kai.
It's going to start to get a little rusty. No longer this polished, fine metal machine.
Now it squeaks when it attacks.
It's oxidized like hell. Well, Kai, you had the interesting question of you wondering if the warforged was just going to blow up. Prepare to have that question answered. Flametongue and Kai, I need you to make dexterity saving throws, please.
At +2. Thanks, Flametongue.
Yeah.
I think I succeeded because of Flametongue. What was the save DC? I got 15 with Flametongues.
It is 15.
Okay, so thanks to Flametongue, I succeeded.
And I got a 16.
Okay.
We both succeeded thanks to Flametongue.
All right. 9, 14, 16. You're going to take 8 fire damage as it just explodes, taking, or at least trying to take you with it. That's going to be it for that. Kai Warforged. All right, Flametongue. It is to you now.
Let's get him.
Okay.
Got a 23 and a 19.
Both of them will hit.
Right. Just gonna do some regular attacks. No fighting. So we got 12 for the first attack.
Okay.
And 10 for the second attack.
Okay.
Low rolls on those ones.
Dented, bruised, you can see like the little red eye in it just barely flickering. Rusty, just not at all in a good way. Flametongue, anything else?
That's it.
Okay. Masawa, it is you. You muted, buddy.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm doing my attacks. I got a 24 and a 25 to hit for the
Yes.
first two. And then I got a 20 hit, a dirty 20
Yes.
on the last one.
It's
So.
really not going to matter, I would imagine. I imagine your modifier is probably bigger than the amount of damage it has, amount of hit points it has left.
Alright, so then I just slice him right in half with the hex blade. Right down the middle.
Sparks are going to fly. You're going to see, all of the things. And as you do so, and a little more quiet settles along the workshop, you still hear the shuffling on the north end of the wall. And then you also hear the mechanized sound of a lift going up. This time, all of you will see it. It's going to go up, and it's going to carry 2 more warforged to whatever it is above this place. Real quick. All right. Masawa, that was all you. We'll just go.
What is this thing right here?
What's that?
What is this thing?
It's just part of the pool. It looks like somewhere where they. Looks like it's got a fitting of something. You don't see any of them around, but it's probably about the size, I don't know, of like a softball.
Okay, gotcha. Are there any kind of like pressure valves or anything around here? Any type of controls?
Doesn't look like it. I'm sorry. You're. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, are you messing with the tank or what are you doing? You still over?
He's looking over there. I'm messing with the tank.
Okay.
Rick, Tenta's gonna. You should just get in there and then maybe we like drive it down this corridor, and then jump into the lift and see if we could like blow this place up and then make a daring escape.
I like where your head's at. I like it a lot.
But be able to fit through there?
Oh, we'll make it fit.
Yeah, no, you don't see any controls or anything. It does look like there's like a channel for the molten stuff in the pool to make its way like to this little pedestal and where the kind of cut is for the fitting.
We need Orin to appear.
I know exactly what this is.
I'll put it together. Just give me a little bit.
Over around the other side where
Okay.
like the lift is to take a peek.
All right.
And I'm gonna hop in this here tank.
As you make your way, you are going to see a table with what appears to be 4 warforged laying on them. Their chest compartments open, and you are going to see an engineer just like the one you saw when you first came down, looking like he's cramming like these containers into their chests and closing them.
No. More nefarious doings.
Boom.
Kill
All
them.
right, so
I don't think those are care packages he's putting in there.
Masawa got the killing blow. All right, so Kai, you were gonna hear like an exclamation from like off in the distance as Flametongue makes her way around the corner. What would you like to do? We're gonna go back into initiative.
Do these Warforged right next to Flametongue, did they look like, I know you said a lot of them were open and hollow, but do these ones specifically look like they're moving towards Flametongue?
They don't. They look like they're on like a cart along the track. You don't see like not the metaphorical, but the literal like light in their eyes signifying that they're on.
But they don't look like they're like moving towards us or acknowledging
No,
us.
like I said, they're on like a kind of like a cart system along the track to get them to the lift. That cart has arrived on the lift. But yeah,
So-
they're just sitting there.
So Kai will kind of ready himself. Not going to attack or anything yet, but he's just going to keep an eye on Flametongue. Worst comes to worst, he can vortex warp Flametongue back to him. So
Okay.
I'm not going to ready that because that burns a spell slot, even if I don't use it.
All right, we'll reserve a use of a reaction for you. How about that? Something along those lines.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Flametongue. Your little buddy behind you seems awfully concerned about what you have found. The warforged in front of you, like I said, they seem not turned on, if that's the easiest way to put them. That they are simply
Stone men.
this like the mechanized shells, about to be transported to whatever seems to be upstairs.
And this guy in the room has definitely seen me come in
Yes.
here. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and lay hands upon myself.
Okay. Self-care, y'all.
Hey, I just need to get it together a little bit. And then I will. Man, these guys aren't on. What about these other warforged?
They're like laying on their back on tables. The two closest to the engineer have their chest compartments closed. The other two closest to you, compartments just sitting like wide open, like a barbecue grill.
Okay. Well, I don't want to move too far into this room. I guess I'll come over behind this and try to take cover behind it so that he can't.
Okay.
Maybe do something athletic over these tracks, a little cartwheel, cartwheels.
For as big as her stride is, I'm sure you could just like step over them. Like, excuse me.
Yeah, but I mean, I have advantage in all athletics rolls, so
I want to be fancy about it. Got it.
yeah.
So like a badass like commando roll, pop to the feet.
Yeah, or just a big, very graceful ballerina leg kick over it, into cover though.
Nice. Okay. All right. The engineer. Oops. Sorry, wrong button. Is just going to walk over and seemingly like touch something on the underside of the warforged head as it lays on the table. Yeah. That's going to be it for that. All right, Masawa, it is you. You're going to be down in the tank. Probably oblivious to what's going on.
I would say so. I mean, I'm in a tank. I'm going to see if I can't get it started.
All
How
right.
do you have proficiency with land vehicles?
That is one of the background features that I have. I have no idea why it's a thing, but it absolutely is.
Here it is, coming in handy.
It is useful in Descent into Avernus. And Descent into Avernus, you get all sorts. You get like motorcycles. Yeah.
See, there you go. It's a niche market, but I jumped on it.
Give me, I guess, an investigations check to see if you can kind of familiarize yourself with it.
Does he get advantage because he's familiar with land vehicles?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hell yeah. Super advantage. Awesome time. Let's see.
11.
19.
19.
Yeah.
They are not reinventing the wheel here. This looks like a prototype military vehicle, so it probably has to be easily accessible as far as you being able to kind of figure, the rhyme or reason of it. It definitely looks like something you could drive.
Oh, heck yeah. It's time to get it started up.
Okay. Let's see. Give me. What kind of land vehicle? What kind of skill is that?
It is a tool.
I won't say dexterity because basically, like, am I asking you, are you dexterous enough to turn the ignition?
That works.
Give me a dexterity check.
Okay.
Just a flat one. Can you turn a key?
Probably 17.
Okay. So you're going to turn it. It's going to, you know. And eventually, like, it's just going to kind of slowly begin coming to life. It doesn't feel like it all came together, like, all on at once. It's got, like, stages to go through. But it's rumbling. Some of the instruments are alive. And it looks like it's just kind of powering up section by section.
Yeah. I'm going to start driving it down this hallway here.
It is not going to fit.
Will it smash through? Or is there any kind of cutting mechanism I can use on that pipe?
It does have those saw blades in the front.
All right, well, let's put the saw blades to the pipe.
Okay.
Sounds like a solid plan.
I see. Why not? Drive it like you stole it, bro. Which I did.
I think you're more of a joyride than a theft. It's still on property.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. Just a pure joyride at this point.
As we split legal hairs here.
I don't even know what's in those pipes, but I'm chopping them up.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
All right. That is a 21.
Okay. You're going to swing it over. Sparks are going to fly. This metal looks pretty solid, and after a couple of seconds, it slowly starts to make way. And at a certain point, just this gust of gas is going to start to fill the room.
Okay.
We'll circle back to that.
Yeah, we'll come back to that.
Anything else?
Other than just trying to get myself as familiar as I can with its functions and controls. That's it.
I would put you probably about like here. You've made it about like this far.
Sweet.
Nice.
I'm coming to save
Yeah,
y'all.
he's gonna like bust like a big old turn like a school bus.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna Tokyo drift and blade everything right through there.
And then so let's also add a little circle. So you're gonna be about here. That purple is about you in the like the cockpit, okay?
Right.
All right, beautiful. Flametongue. The engineer is going to keep going.
Typical engineer. Doing work.
All right. Flametongue, you're going to hear the kind of rushed effort of this engineer, and then you're going to hear the very kind of violent slamming of the compartment door, like the hood of your car. Just psh, psh, 2 more times. And it's going to reach under and seemingly touch the back of their heads. as they lay on the table. Oh, wait. No, wait, sorry. I jumped out of turn. So I want clockwork. Clockwork thing is done. Kai, it is you. Sorry. Put him back.
So Kai is gonna, on one hand, see this big tank coming through. Kai will start to try to get out of the way. He'll use all his movement to get here.
Okay.
Then you're able to see like the engineer and stuff. Kai's gonna go and cast a web to try to restrain the engineer, and that way it'll affect those two. They probably won't activate, but try to hit the just basically centered on the engineer, the web spell.
Okay, so you're going to try to get him and just the warforged at the table in front of him, yes?
Yeah, so basically just, it's a 20-foot cube. You can just center it on him, I guess. Because really I just want to halt his progress, so give him difficult terrain, even if he succeeds and saves. There we go.
All right, so what save am I making here? Dex save?
Yeah, it'll be a dex save. It is his turn now, right?
No, it's your turn actually. Oh, okay, sorry.
Oh
yes.
yeah, but I'll just cast web.
I got it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so that's that. All right, so as you cast web, you are going to be kind of startled as the lift is absolutely just going to shoot up into the ceiling above you, taking the warforged with it. And then these two are going to sit up and begin to walk over.
But if they're starting their turn, they'd have to make the dex.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. DC 15.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Okay, they both failed miserably. So
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and put them back.
They can make the strength save though.
Okay.
They can attempt that with their action, and then maybe
They did even worse than on their original saving throws, so no. All right. And the save comes at the end of their turn, so that is it for them. All right, Flametongue, it is you.
All right. And so it is like the lift. Did it shoot up faster than it normally did?
No, it's just real quick.
And it's like there's like not a. We didn't see the guy like pull a lever or anything, so I'm guessing that's just like automated.
Yes.
Okay. So another lift like came up.
It goes up, and then just comes back down. It came back down in the kind of in between time.
Okay, well, and we can see that Masawa just rammed these pipes down the hallway with the thing in them.
Yes.
I'm sure you can hear it too.
It's like screeching metal. There's sparks everywhere. There's the hissing of whatever's leaking out of the pipes.
I will come around this and just take, I don't know, just kind of crawl around over to this table, or let's just go behind this cart actually, and that'll be it.
Okay.
I don't want to get too deep into this room if things start exploding, so we can be closer to the lift.
All right. Oh, okay. It's the engineer's turn. All right. They are going to crit, so they are going to be free to move. And he is going to slide down and really quick.
Wait, dex save.
What's that?
The DC 15 dex save.
Yeah, I made it.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, critted that. So move down, click. Flametongue, you're going to hear the kind of whirring of a machine starting up and a little bit of glowing kind of enter this part of the room as the eyes of the warforged suddenly come to life. Masawa, it is you.
All right, I'll keep my forward trajectory
Okay,
here.
go ahead and all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's.
Landon, you're definitely in a bad spot, though.
No, Kai is running as fast as he can. It's just that he has little legs. So he's going. It's just not very fast. He will attempt to be out of the way, though. I promise.
So I'm going to put you about here.
Oh man, this has to be so.
And then your cockpit about here, as you're just going to kind of chop your way through.
Yeah.
I know it. I don't think it matters, but give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. Not bad. Not bad. 17.
Okay. You're immune to poison damage?
I am.
Okay.
Oh no, I just have advantage on saves versus
Okay.
being poisoned.
Okay. Then,
And I have resistance to poison.
okay. So go ahead. Wait, you saved, yeah?
Yeah, I did. I
Okay.
saved. And I have resistance as
Okay.
well.
So, all right. So the number's going to be cut in a quarter because you're going to take half damage because you saved, and then you're going to take half of that because of your resistance.
Yeah.
14, 21. Wow. I rolled 4 7s. What are the chances? 28, 14. You're going to take 7 poison damage
bad.
as just this noxious gas from the pipes is now like blasting you in the face from where you first like nicked the pipe is about as far in to the corridor as you've gotten.
Okay. That's what it takes.
Okay. Clockwork's done. Boom, boom, boom. Do you want to do anything else? Or are you just going to keep chugging along? Keep on trucking.
Just keep putting the pedal on the
Okay.
floor. Keep moving forward.
All right, Kai, it is you.
So Kai will continue moving, trying to get out of the way. That's as far as he can go. He's going to basically kind of target the back of the wall as he just rots in the air as a green ball of energy just forms and just shoots across right by the person's face and then explodes with necrotic damage. The necro ball.
You're gonna hit everybody, yeah?
Everyone but these two over here. I don't want to set the webs on fire.
Okay, heard.
I want to
Okay,
keep them restrained.
I got you. Okay. So engineer and 2 of the warforged got to make saves. Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
DC 15 dex save.
Okay. Engineer is gonna fail. Warforged number 1 is gonna save. The warforged are gonna save. The engineer is going to fail.
So it's 32 necrotic for the failure and 16 for the successes.
Okay.
Dang, ouch.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually
32 for the failure.
Yeah.
yes.
Whoa. Okay. My man.
I rolled like a 3, a 4, and a bunch of 5s. So
My man is not feeling good. All right, let me label these just to make this easier.
So that was the big one. That was like almost 100 damage there.
Okay.
Nasty.
Okay. I think I got everybody. Yes, I did get everybody. The engineer is definitely not looking well. Very nicely done with the necro ball there. Kai, anything else?
Think that'll be it. Yeah.
Okay. Flametongue. It is you. You have this engineer in front of you who is not doing well, and then 2 warforged. That definitely could be better. I would not accept receipt of these. They appear to be damaged.
Around to the back side of this table and smash on this engineer with 1 attack. And that hits a 19.
Yes.
Chocolate.
Roll my 1. So that's 14 damage to him.
Okay.
And then I'm going to smash Warforged number 1 with my second attack.
Your just attack on the engineer is going to cut them down.
All right. Nice. And yeah, then my second attack will do a Warforged number 1 here.
Okay.
And I think you missed. I got 14.
14's not going to get it done.
No, sir.
Boom, boom, boom. Anything else?
Yeah, that's it.
Would be the engineer's turn. He is now dead. Masawa. Keep chugging along.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. To about here. And you're just going to keep grinding away. The metal just... and you just squeeze through this thing, half cut, half like just dented and mangled, like trying to fit into a parking space that is way too tall, way too narrow. You're going to keep going. More gas is just going to keep like spewing out of all of these things. Go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw again.
17.
Okay.
So I take a quarter of whatever you got.
13, 20, 28. I rolled 28 again. So 14, 7.
Okay.
Poison damage as you look like a music video from like 1986. Like everything is backlit. There's just like a ton of smoke, and you're like a skeleton like coming through this like smoke. The guys who make Iron Maiden albums would like a word.
I've infringed on their territory.
Yo, man, this is all fun and games, but yo, I'm gonna need to get paid for this. All right, that's that. Making your way through. Kai, it is you again.
Kai is going to move right about here, behind Flametongue, and
Good place to be.
Kai, yeah, away from the tank and away, well, behind a lot of defense. Kai will cast Toll the Dead.
Okay.
Don't want to use any more spell slots at the moment. Running low. So DC 15 Wisdom save on number 1.
Okay.
I rolled really well on that one. I hope it fails.
Yes, 14.
It's been within 1 on like 3 different ones so far. 18 necrotic damage.
Nice.
Yeah, that was an excellent Toll the Dead roll.
Yeah.
A 10 and an 8.
It too is gonna look a little rusty. You know, for you guys being at the factory. Somebody's brand new Warforged that they're expecting is fucked up leaving the factory. Boom, boom.
They're gonna want a refund.
Yeah.
Bring down the whole economy.
Yeah. They're gonna, massive Warforged recall. House Cannith is gonna look terrible. All right. All right, that's going to be it for Kai. Is that it for you?
Yes.
Okay. Warforged number 1 is going to get up, turn its feet, plant them firmly on the ground off of the table. It's going to stand there. It's going to look Flametongue square in the face. And I need Flametongue, Kai, and it looks like Warforged number 2 to all make dexterity saving throws, please.
And we have +2.
21.
Okay.
My good rolls have ended. With the +2, I rolled a. With a +2, I rolled a 6.
Okay. So that is not going to get it.
Yeah.
All right. The Warforged failed as well to make you feel any better. 9, 15. Kai, you are going to take 21 fire damage, as is this Warforged. And this one is going to be dead.
I'm glad you said 21 damage, because if you had done one more hit point, I would be unconscious.
Okay.
I had 22.
Wow.
Kai is feeling a little bad.
We're gonna get eaten.
Oh, I need to make a concentration saving throw. That's
Oh.
22, so it's a DC 11, correct?
Wait, what?
DC 11, that was a 22 damage? Okay, I passed. For Web, I had to make a concentration
Okay.
save. Yeah.
Okay. I was like, yeah. All right, that's going to be it for them. Yeah, everybody is going to maintain their calm. Flametongue, it is going to be you.
I'm going to turn around and grab Kai
Okay.
up into my arms and then run over to the lift.
Okay.
So you grapple me.
If you let
I feel like tuck it like under an arm. Like
Yeah,
a lot like I
feel
picture
like
Nick like
Kai's
carrying his
like-
pug.
I feel like Kyle's like concussed, so he doesn't know what's going on, and then he just gets like swooped up, and he's like, "Oh, I guess we're going."
All right. You are going to take it. The lift gonna jitter a little bit, and then just as quick as can be, it is going to shoot you into the upstairs part of it. It's almost a little nauseating, like how fast you will travel. All right, Masawa, it is actually you. You see a very not healthy looking Kai and a kind of desperate Flametongue hop onto the lift and zoom out of there.
I'm gonna start veering the tank towards the Warforged number 2 on the table,
Okay.
and just try to swoop him and the other ones.
Pop the
If I
wheel
can.
up on the stairs.
Yeah. Go over the top of the pipe.
Demolition Man.
This is gonna be awesome. It's really
Destroying those pipes.
those 4 pipes. They got eviscerated.
It's gonna be funny if 3 and 4 fails this next save, and they're just like sitting there like trying to get out of there, and you're just like mowing them
Just-
down.
That's exactly what I want to happen. So
Okay.
We
So I'm
shall
gonna have
see.
you making your turn here.
mhm.
Picture's not that great.
Actions.
It's hard to do. Rectangles on a diagonal. All right. Yeah. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna pop a healing potion.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna go back up. That's 7. And that's it.
Okay. All right. It will be so. Boom, boom. All right. We're gonna take our mid-show break right now. When we come back, it will be Kai's turn. We will show you what is going on upstairs. And we'll do that when we come back. This is a good time as any. All right. It is 8:47 currently. We're gonna take a quick break. We will be right back in about 10 minutes. To everybody watching, thank you very much. To my boy Christian, good to see you, buddy. Thank you for coming out. And we will see everybody here in just a minute. Yeah, we'll be right back. Boom. All right, we are back from our break. Thank you for sticking with us. Before we went to the break, all hell has broken loose here in the Creation Forge. We have exploding warforged. We have a tank prototype being driven around, cutting through pipes, filling the space with noxious gas, as our wizard with 1 hit point and our intrepid paladin have ridden the lift to the upstairs portion, which is going to be right here. Let's get rid of Masawa for the time being. As you come upstairs on the lift, you're going to see the track kind of continues. And then in front of you is this giant machine that looks like the track goes right through it. It's this kind of translucent like membrane, but you can clearly see, I don't know if clearly is the right word. You can see what appears to be another engineer on the other side of this machine. Kai, maybe you can see it. You got 1 hit point. You're not doing good. What would you like to do?
Sorry, I was muted for a
Okay.
second. Would this engineer have noticed us yet?
Let's see. That's a good question. Let's see. He's
I know,
gonna,
you know, if we're looking at the span of, what is that, 50 feet, that's like not a lot of distance. It's like the length of a house.
and
so,
one of you is like almost 9 feet tall. So, yeah, he's gonna. Not clearly.
How tall is the machine in front of us?
Yeah, right. There is a machine. You coming up through the port, the lift that has just been thus far sending, warforged from the assembly line. I'll give you two a surprise round. It's not going to matter, actually, because you're going to go ahead of him in initiative anyway, both of you.
Okay. So it's kind of like noticed, but unprepared notice?
Yeah. What the fuck?
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. That works out. The biggest thing is because I'm at 1 hit point, I need to make sure my spell slots last, but Masawa is against basically 3 exploding warforged downstairs, so I don't want to release web yet. So that's the big reason why I was asking.
Okay.
Giving Masawa like 1 round of web.
You hear me, creepy boy?
Yeah. A little bit of gaming there, but dang it, what do? I will go ahead and mind sliver him to try to get him the D4. So DC 15 intelligence save. As an engineer, I'm sure he's probably pretty good at that. That's what I'm doing.
Okay. Let me clean up some stat blocks here. All right. All right. 15 intelligence save.
Yes, sir.
All right. My man has a +6 to start.
Yeah.
So follow me. 6. Okay. His modifier. +1 on the dice is
A failure.
this many. Yes. All right. So
he'll take 7 psychic damage,
Okay.
and he will have a D4 obvious subtracted to his next saving throw.
Okay. All right. Is that going to be it for you and your 1 hit point?
Yeah, if Kai can get as much cover as he can, like ducking, I guess it'd be half cover, the +2 AC, right? Hiding behind.
Yeah. If you wanted to move like right here, because think of it like the Stargate, right? At some point, it's like there's a bottom to it, so there's a base. So if you're standing in the middle of it, it's the, like I said, we're going to keep the Stargate analogy. It's that liquid, weird stuff. He can see you through it. If you were to kind of duck down in the base where it kind of comes up but still has to lay like flat, I could probably give you full cover like down in the corner.
Okay, that will work. Full covers. What I will go for right now.
Yeah.
I cannot afford.
I'm going to make
Anything
myself
but
as
full cover.
small as possible.
Yeah.
Good.
All right, very nice. All right, Flametongue. Yeah, you can see clear through, the vertical waterbed that is the Stargate. The engineer looks confused as shit. Did not expect a giant Goliath, and maybe he saw the gnome. Who knows? You kind of catch the eye. What would you like to do?
I will go right over here. I'll get. Open your mouth. I'm gonna pour this potion on your face. So it's a healing potion. So what's that?
It's a long way to pour, man.
Yeah. Well, a healing potion for Flametongue should heal double or quadruple. I'm just kidding.
It's like the water bottle with like the
Proportionally.
handle on it.
Yep. See, a potion of healing for Flametongue is like a greater potion of healing.
It's like
Or
a
what
gallon.
is
I'm
the
gonna be
next
drinking
one?
this till
Scream?
tomorrow. Like I'm full.
8 hit points.
So bloated.
You said 8 hit points?
8 HP.
Awesome.
And
That
then,
could probably save me 1 more attack, so that's good.
Galredo. I will come and take a knee over here. I mean, I doubt that I'll get any kind of full cover or anything, but I just don't want to. I'm not going to be able to go do anything if I rush out there, so I'll just take a knee right here.
I'll give you half cover. Yeah.
And I'll be right back. I have to go light the barbecue.
Oh, excuse me. Am I keeping you from something, Chef?
No, sorry.
Fire the tri-tip. God damn it. All right. So that's going to be Flametongue. It is now going to be the engineer's turn. They're going to come slightly around this way. Man, I hope my man's got a gas grill because he's going to have to make a saving throw here. If he's lighting charcoal. Tenta, that's your boy. Has he got a gas grill? Has he got a gas grill? That's your boy.
Oh, no.
Wait, like for real? Because if he's lighting charcoal, I'm rolling the saving throw for him.
Wait, what's going on? I'm sorry, I missed what's going on.
I'm asking if your boys are going to light the barbecue, and I was like, "Yo, does he have a gas grill, or is he like out there with like charcoal?"
Oh, dude, any character that I have any control of would have charcoal.
That's what I figure.
Because I don't do gas, man.
I have both a charcoal and a gas grill.
It don't taste right on gas.
Oh, cool.
But when you're cooking for a lot of people,
yeah,
it is easier.
Yeah, or if I don't want to wait like 45 minutes after I decide I'm ready to start cooking to wait for my charcoals to get ready. I don't have a gas grill, so all I have is charcoal. So I gotta like commit to it.
Yeah.
All right. All right, Flametongue, back from lighting the grill using the silver flame.
Eternal flame, yes.
Oh boy.
The engineer is going to slide over to get a better look at you. And behind you, you're going to see boxes of random tools and stuff. And once again, they're going to cast Catapult and try to hit you with like a wrench. So I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Ooh, not so great. That's going to be a 5.
Ooh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, not so great.
That's not going to cut it, homie. You are.
Oh, a 7 plus 2.
Oh. Okay, still doesn't change. I hear you, but no. All right, you're gonna take 4 bludgeoning damage as this wrench. You cannot play dodgeball because you cannot dodge a wrench. You are incapable of dodging a ball. So.
Wait, did you add your +2 to it?
Yeah, 7.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. So you're gonna get hit in the back of the head with the wrench. And he's going to start to scream. We've been infiltrated. We've been infiltrated. All right. Let us cut back through the magic of owlbears and production. Meanwhile, back downstairs, the room is filling with gas. 2 of the warforged are still stuck. One of them is able to move. Masawa, what's your deal?
I'm going to keep on driving through this pipe and through that warforged on the table there.
Okay, just into number 3.
All right, let's see. Let's double check.
Are you gonna? I was gonna say, I was like, I could probably get you that if you wanted to like loop it around, you could probably like chop through all 3.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Start with number 2 and then hit 3, 4 in like a nice swoop.
Okay. All right. Yeah, just give me flat attack rolls for all 3.
Okay.
Oh, and advantage on 2 of them because they're restrained? Landon? 3.
Oh, restrained means it advantage on attacks against them, and their attacks have disadvantage,
Okay.
I believe.
So,
all right, cool.
Straight roll on 2, advantage on 3 and 4.
18 to hit 2.
Okay, yes.
And then 25 to hit 3. And 24 to hit 4.
Okay. Give me...
Yay. Buzzsaw blade.
And actually, rereading these conditions, I think I may have misread Web T a little bit ago. I was under the impression the only action it could take was to try to break free, but it just says it's restrained, and then it can use its action to try to break free. So it can attack at disadvantage. So sorry about that.
That's fine.
I was rereading it.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find something here quick.
Maybe like a blade barrier.
I'm looking for the stat block for the infernal like war machines in Avernus.
Hell yeah. That makes me super happy.
Infernal war machine stat blocks. Here we go. I got it. No. Alright. So. Alright. Roll me 6d6 plus 4.
Okay. Can do.
That's gonna hurt.
Yeah. So 30 points of damage.
Okay. All right. So absolutely sawed to bits. How much was it?
30.
30. Okay. Wow. Okay. All right. These two, they are still stuck though. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
They're restrained.
So they're still stuck. They're going to be sliced up pretty good.
Can I park it on him?
We'll say the movement ran out like as you like got up to them.
Okay.
So
Cool.
for their turn, okay, yes, we'll get. I got something. All right,
All right,
are you cool? You good?
Yep, that's
Okay.
it.
As you're like whirring saw blades of death, like rest up against them as you know your turn kind of stops in the metaphysical sense. Kai, they need to make strength saving throws to break free. Yes.
Yes. DC 15.
Okay. Okay. 4 is going to break free. We'll say he's prone, so standing up. Going to move this way to get the fuck away from the saw blades. And then other one failed their saving throw.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll me the damage again. Just for getting chewed up and not being able to move.
17. 17.
To what? Hit?
No, for the damage.
66 plus 4? 17? Ugh.
Oh, no, that was, I only did, no, I was getting the damage wrong.
Okay. I was
Okay,
gonna say, I
well,
was like, damn.
also I didn't roll the hit, so.
Oh, I mean, you don't have to. You're.
I'm right up on him.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do this the right way then. So. Okay, so that's 27 points of damage.
Okay. You're just gonna continue to saw away. As your movement stops, you've chewed this thing to bits, but not vital, not hit anything vital enough for the light in its eyes to go out. Warforged number 4 is going to GTFO as best as it can. That's going to be it for Masawa's turn. Oops. Let's go back upstairs to Kai. It's actually Kai's turn before the Warforged. But all right. So we are back up here. Kai, it is your turn. You got a little bit of health last time around. The engineer has made its way closer to Flametongue's side of this machine.
All right. So I gave Masawa 1 round of web, and so he is going to end his concentration on it.
Okay.
This guy will have a D4 subtracted from his saving throw, and so I need him to make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
All right. I rolled a 16 on the D20.
So you need to roll a 2, 3, or 4. Anything but a 1.
3.
Yes. I have been lucky with those like close calls. He's just gonna see Kai riding in the sky, riding in the air with his quill, and all of a sudden he's going to start seeing like horrors from the deep, huge
Jesus.
like monsters, like just coming over him as he gets hit by the cause fear spell, as his greatest nightmares come to life. right in front of his eyes. So he is frightened. He can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of his turns,
Okay.
and that just means he can't come towards me, and he has disadvantage on any attack roll until he's no longer frightened.
Okay.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to.
I have to be in line of sight for him to have that effect, though. So I will make myself at least at half cover. I will take that risk.
Okay. All right. I'll say that if you wanted to, you could kind of like peer through the Stargate and kind of catch him going. You know what I'm saying?
But he has to be able to see me for him to be frightened, is what I'm saying. So
Okay.
like, so I have to be. He has to be able to see me for him to be frightened. So I'll stay in that like half cover range, so he can still see me.
Okay, we'll just slide you over just a touch.
That sounds good to me.
Okay. Perfect.
And so he can move closer. He has disadvantage on his attack rolls.
Okay. All right. It's actually the warforged turn. We already did them. One of them ran away. One of them got sliced up, but is not dead. Flametongue, it is you, and then it will be the engineer's turn right after that, and then we'll cut back downstairs to Masawa in the ultimate like TV drama. Multiple things going on at once.
A movement to go over here, and I will swing down with my sword upon the engineer's head 2 times. We got a 18 and a 14.
Both will hit. Yes, both will hit.
Okay. So 10 on the first and 9 on the second.
Okay. You're a big, beefy Goliath paladin trained in all kinds of martial skills. This dude's like a lab nerd. So you just absolutely just crush. You can hear like the bones like crunching. His calculator and his lab coat's pocket protector goes flying in the air.
My Texas Instrument.
My TI-82. I was playing Doom on that. Goes flying as he dies. And now from a little deeper into this floor, you can see the warforged that must have been sent up previously, all lined up and ready to go into this chamber from what you can see where you are. Off to the right, or the north end of the building, looks like a double set of doors. You're going to see and hear the doorknob click as two members of a military organization wearing uniforms you are quite familiar with, members of the Breland's King's Shields, stride out of the office. Hold on. The prince has been expecting you. I told him not to worry. And they are going to draw. What did I pick up for them? Nice beefy long swords.
Nice.
Don't worry. Hey, the prince has been expecting you. Don't worry about anything. So they pull their swords.
They're like, oh, I'm not worried at all now.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
That's
Just
gonna...
calm down.
Okay.
I'm
That's
so
going
comforted.
to... Very reassured. All right. So we will cut back downstairs to Masawa. You are going to basically be. You're basically going to be here. Oops.
All right.
Yeah.
I will keep going forward until they are both underneath.
Okay. We'll get you both. Go ahead and make attack rolls on them.
Okay.
Straight up for both of them. No.
No funny business.
Yeah.
18 on the first one.
Yep.
And 18 on the second one.
Yes.
Double whammy. All right. So we got So we got 32 damage to first guy I run over.
Okay. You're just going to finish him off. I assure you, he did not have many hit points left.
I imagine he just like crushed into oblivion and whipped underneath the blades and like spun and flung into a million pieces.
Like a wood chipper. Just
Yeah.
like the seed shooter, but more dramatic.
Yeah. Only metal bits.
Yes.
That won't grow. And then the second guy, let's do his damage. $26 points of damage to
Okay.
the second guy.
I don't think it really mattered. I just wanted you to hear you say the big number because my man had 3 left. So
It's just
they're
super fun to
going to
do.
get absolutely cut to pieces. Your infernal machine, it's taken quite a beating, like squeezing between like all this jagged sawed up metal, running over various clockwork pieces, the stairs, everything you've mangled. So it's not in a good way. And do you have a sense of taste or smell?
I can smell. I don't have a tongue to taste with.
Okay, but you can smell.
I can smell.
Okay. This room was hot, but it wasn't like foggy or cloudy when you arrived. This room is filled with whatever gas you have set loose by trashing this place. And even though you're not like standing in it, getting sprayed in the face, you can kind of taste it, and it's an irritant even on your bones.
Yeah.
As this room just continues to fill and fill and fill with gas. Is there anything else you would like to do?
I'm gonna hop out.
Okay.
And head towards the lift.
Okay. All right. Let's move you along here from this thing that we have destroyed. All right. Okay. You're going to stand there and you're going to wait for the lift. We cut back upstairs. I feel like Kevin Dunn right now, just cutting cameras like a champ. All right, Kai, from your half cover position. Well, I guess it doesn't matter now. My man is smashed like the nerd that he is.
A little bit of a wasted spell slot, but that's okay. It was the first level, so.
Okay. Yeah, so it's done. You can see Flametongue, and then out of the room, in the adjacent kind of big clearing room, You see two men that you recognize dressed as His Majesty's King's Shields, the Order of Royal Bodyguards for the Brailish royal family. They're going to pop out of this office. It is your turn. What would you like to do?
I will use my last second level spell slot to cast Web once more to trap them, deep enough to where Flametongue could still make melee strikes against them. So just like they would be at the edge of it, and it'd also cover the door if there was anyone else trying to exit the door. So. I got one more third level, but after that, I'm all done.
All right. How big is it?
20? It's a 20-foot cube.
Okay.
You can put it as a circle though too. The biggest thing is the door and those two people, and enough room for Flametongue to still melee strap them.
Does that work for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that works good.
Okay. All right. Okay, they make their saves at the beginning of their turn. Is there anything else you would like to do?
I think Kai will stand right over here on the edge, so hopefully they can't even see him right here.
Okay.
So, yep, that's it though.
All right. Just as you step off, you're gonna hear the lift just come zooming out of its the cover kind of slide back. Kai, boom, that's your turn. All right, Flametongue, it is going to be you.
Why get up there? I'll move right here and just ready to get attacked.
Okay.
Or I'll channel divinity in my weapon.
All right.
Secret.
DC 15.
Do you have a cantrip? Or...
No, paladins.
No.
Oh, they don't get a cantrip?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, no, they don't. Yeah, that was the hardest thing when I was first learning 5e. I was like, what do you mean I don't get a fucking cantrip? I get shit for spell slots and I don't get a cantrip, bro. And then I was like, I'm just going to have to smash stuff. That's just the way it's going to be. All right.
Yeah.
All right, so DC 15, what kind of save for these two?
Dex. It's Dex for the initial, and then it's Strength afterwards.
To break. Okay, let's see if these are Dextry boys. Oh, no. No, they are not. First one's going to save. All right, so first one saves. Second one does not.
Oh.
So what color are we using for the web?
We can.
Okay, well, we just leave the
works.
thing. That's fine. All right, so this one. All right, so they're stuck. This one's good. They're going to move.
And it'll cost 10 feet of movement for him to, it's still difficult terrain, but.
Okay, I see it. I hear what you're saying. All right, so just going to make it to Flametongue then. An additional 10 feet to the grid, yes?
Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
So 4 squares plus 10, 30, their full movement. And they are going to take 2 giant longsword attacks at Flametongue. 14 and a 17. I don't think either one of those are going to get it done.
No, sir.
Okay. All right, that's that. Boom. Kai, as Flametongue deftly dodges the attacks of one of your sworn brethren in the kind of elite portion of the Brailish military, you are going to hear a mechanical whirring from down below, and filling the hole in the floor, Masawa is going to come flying in as the lift pops up just in time for Masawa's turn. Isn't that cool how that works out? What would you like to do?
That worked out well.
I did want to make sure real quick. Number 2, did he try a strength saving throw and fail it?
No, that was their initial. That was their initial one. So dex save for the original one. 1 saved, 2 failed. So they're stuck.
Yeah. So even though he failed the dex save, he can still attempt a strength saving throw on the turn. Yeah.
Okay. So let's see if
I don't want to cheat you. So
let's see if he can get out. That's going to be a 9, so they're not going to get out.
Awesome.
Okay, cool. All right, boom, boom. That's that. All right, Masawa, you're going to just come flying in like Rey Mysterio out of the stage, knees to the chest and everything.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
Land right here. And shoot number 1 here with some Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
That's what I'd like to do. Let's see if I can do that. Dirty 20?
Yes.
24.
Yes.
18 force damage to number 1.
Okay. He's going to take his shots, and as you do, you're going to notice that this line of warforged, like perfectly ordered, are going to all shift like forward 1 position, as one of them is just going to be kind of carried into this little room over here. Flametongue, you're going to see it kind of settle onto this platform, and then almost like sucked into a tube above it, just gone.
That might be fun.
Oh, it's definitely going to be fun.
Okay. All right, that's it. That's it for Masawa's turn. Boom, boom. Okay. Let's get rid of some of these things that don't go anymore. Okay. Masawa just went. Kai, it is your turn.
Kai will move up a little bit to where he can see number 2.
Okay.
He will cast Mind Sliver at a DC 15 intelligence save.
Oh, Jesus. These guys are dumb as shit. No.
Yes. So he will get the minus D4 subtracted from his next saving throw, and it's 8 psychic damage.
Okay.
And then Kai will move right back over here, so it can't be targeted.
Smart.
Pew pew,
Yeah.
in the back.
Exactly.
All right, Kai is now once again, just like anything moving on a production or assembly line, everything is going to move perfectly 1 increment forward. Another warforged is going to enter the chamber. You're going to hear the sound, and thump, off it goes. Flametongue, it is your turn.
Let's take 2 big horizontal slashes at number 1.
Okay.
17 and 19.
Yes. Both of them. Both of them.
Good work.
13 damage on the first hit
Okay.
and 14 on the second.
Wow. Very nicely done. This member of a kind of, sister unit of the elite portion of the Brailish military, of which you were a part, just fails to live up to your standards and crumples like a little punk into a bloody pulp of a mess, as handed down by the divine justice of the Order of the Silver Flame.
Good at making raspberry jelly.
Only one man would dare give me the raspberry. Lone Star.
And then I will move a little bit closer to the door.
Okay, just a little bit, not too far. All right, Flametongue, that's it?
Yep.
All right, King Shield, it is time to try to... this is at the end of their turn, yes? Landon, for the strength save is at the end of their turn, yeah?
It's an action, so at any point it just takes their action.
Okay.
And it's a D4 subtracted.
Oh, shit. Because I was like 17. Nailed it.
Oh,
hold on.
I need a 3 or a 4.
It's the 3, so 14.
I have been so lucky with those. I have not rolled super well, but you have rolled very much in my favor.
I mean, just not well enough. I mean, I've had to hit a 15 all night, and I haven't.
You've hit a 14 like 5 times.
Nail it. Nailing 14. All right, so he's gonna continue. Stay stuck, bro. That's gonna be it for that. All right, Masawa, it is you.
And your attack rolls against him will be at advantage.
All right, I'll come up here and give him 2 swords. And the first Hexblade strike.
I will cast Stab.
Yeah. Is at a 13.
13, not gonna get it done.
All right, 25 for the next one.
Okay, yes. Damn, dog. All right.
No, I have a spread here. And then 15 for
15
the
now.
Shadow Blade. Man, only got him once. Let's see. 9 points of slashing damage.
Okay. He's gonna kind of dodge and give you like a little kind of shitty smirk. All right.
I don't have a facial expression potential, but
I'm gonna cock my
I'm
head.
very
like,
angry.
cock my head like a dog. It's all the emoting I can do. Like Calculon. All right. Anything else?
No, that's
Okay.
it.
Kai, it is you hanging in there with 9 hit points.
8. Maybe it is 9. Yeah, it is 9 hit points. Okay, you know my HP better not be. I'm gonna move up, or Kai's gonna move up. He's gonna use Mind Sliver.
Feel a little
Keep
brave.
this guy in that web. DC 15 intelligence. He doesn't have a D4 subtracted to this one, so just straight in.
Cool. Yeah, my man rolled a 0.
A 0. He gets 5 psychic damage. Chipping away at him, giving him a migraine. I have him
It's really
all
bright in
stickied
here.
up
Oh.
like Spider-Man, and I'm giving him a headache.
It's really bright in here.
I
He
will
gets
move
the
back
minus
down here.
D4 again, right?
What's that?
He gets the minus D4 again.
Yes.
Yeah, for the next time he does a save, yeah.
Ah, brutal.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep him locked there.
The warforged are once again going to slide 1 position forward, 1 into the chamber, and off it'll go.
Going to be my turn to do that.
Flametongue, it is your turn.
Step on up and let's give this guy 2 piercing blows
Okay.
At advantage.
at advantage. That sounds great.
Oh, I forgot I had advantage.
Love the way that
Oh,
sounds.
got a crit.
Hold on. Nick's gonna take care of it.
And a
Yeah.
16. A crit and a 16.
The crit, yes, the 16 now.
Okay, so crit, we got.
Max damage.
So 30 damage on the crit.
Whoa! And he too is going to crumple into a pile of goo on the floor.
Before Kai releases the web, we'll see if there's any more enemies coming out of there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So. All right, so Flametongue, you're just gonna smash dude down and kind of reassess.
Then I'll take cover on this side of the doorway.
Okay, fair. There's no King Shields to act. Masawa, anything you'd like to do? Same. Go flank the door.
Yeah, bottleneck.
Okay. Kai, anything you would like to do?
I guess Kai will have to be peeking out to see if anyone comes out of that door to make himself visible. So I guess he'll move about there to be looking.
Okay.
But I guess he's not going to release his concentration or cast any spells at the moment.
Okay.
We'll wait one round.
The line.
In fact, Kai will ready to say, like, if it gets to Flametongue's turn and no one's came out of the door, he releases. Who comes first, Masawa or
Flametongue?
So if on Masawa's turn, if no one's came out the door, I'll release concentration.
Okay, so before it's your turn again.
Yeah. If once his her turn starts, I'll release the concentration then.
Okay. The line of warforged once again is just going to clang forward, clang into the chamber, foomp, up through the chute. That's going to be it for that. All right, Flametongue, it is going to be you. Your little buddy seems to be struggling, holding the spell. You're going to let it go?
Yeah, I'll go and let it go.
Okay.
So they can infiltrate or whatever.
I'm gonna smash the door in.
Okay.
Well, let's see if it's open first.
It is. It's going to open like in towards you.
Perfect. I'll
Okay.
swing the doors wide open.
Okay.
To the room.
Inside, it seems to be a smaller workshop. Desks, paperwork, and a large chest, like directly in front of you.
Well, I'm sure Kai will want to check out the paperwork.
Yep.
I will. I don't have that. Let's try to open this chest.
It's locked. Like a very elaborate, well-engineered lock that you might expect in the dragon-marked house about building stuff.
Well, then I guess we'll start looking for a key.
Okay.
There's bodies to search. There's the nerd scientist and these two.
There's the scientist, and then there's the two. Here, I'll put them back up. But they're gonna be dead, so you don't have to worry about like. All right, so there's the King Shields, and there is the scientist. All right, Flametongue, blah blah blah, King Shield. Masawa, Flametongue's kind of burst in, seen the locked chest.
I'm going to go over here and check this dude's pockets.
Okay. All right.
What's he go?
Trying to think. All right. You're gonna go through his pockets. In it, you are going to see a really official, like a trifold like you would trifold like a piece of paper, right, to make it look, you know, all kind of official, especially in this day and age. It's how you fold it, so you keep it like in your pocket. But this one has like a very fine like leather cover on it, and in the middle where it ties to keep the two flaps together, you see the royal seal of the house Earwinard, the ruling family of Breland.
I'll take it out of his pocket.
Okay.
Hold on to it.
Okay. All right.
So you got any good weapons or armor?
No. For King's shields, they don't seem very well equipped, nor did they seem very well trained. Maybe they're just here to. Yeah. Nothing nicer than what you already have.
I give him a little kick. Cheapskate.
Are you gonna open the folder, or are you just gonna swipe?
Oh, I'm gonna open it up. Yeah.
Okay. In it, you will see what looks like very official documentation. The kinds of like fonts and paperwork and format that you would get when you get like formal orders from Torfin, right? This is the real like official letterhead. And as you look at it, it is a very detailed, it looks like, itinerary for the king's travel from the capital, or from Broken Blade Castle to Sharn.
Interesting. I'll keep that with me and discuss it with the other two.
Okay.
Be right back.
Okay. You will also find what looks like the equivalent of an address in the Central Plateau district. I can even tell you. Oh, hold on. Give me a second. I can tell you like the exact district. It is going to be in the Dragon Towers district of the Central Plateau.
Dragon Towers district of the Central Plateau.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Kai. It is. You can go ahead and give it a go. What would you like to do? Masawa's going through the going through the bodies. Flametongue seems to be kind of befuddled by this chest.
Kai will go help Flametongue with the chest.
Okay.
Is there a check I needed to roll for that?
I forgot the name of the district already, dang it.
The Central Plateau. Hold on.
That's it. Central Plateau. Dragon Towers in the Central Plateau.
Okay. Give me an investigations check to look it over.
Me?
No. Kai to look at the chest.
It's like over 20.
Okay.
23.
You're gonna look at it. This seems to be the kind of lock that can only be opened like with a key.
Gotcha.
No, like smashing it. No magical means. It's so well engineered that the key is the only thing to do it, unless you want to like risk destroying the chest.
Okay. Kai will tell that to Flametongue, and
Darn, I was just about to smash it. So.
Kai will search for a key.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me another investigations check through the room.
Oh, that wasn't that one.
Yeah, no, you're looking.
Can I take my passive investigation?
Yeah, what's that?
Okay. 14.
Okay. You're gonna kind of root around and look for things. Eventually, you're gonna find something that looks like it would fit the lock.
Awesome. I will give it a try.
Okay.
Or at least give it to Flametongue.
Yeah,
Give it a try.
These are the traps.
Actually, Mage Hand could use keys, correct?
Yes, as long the key does not weigh more than 5 pounds.
Yeah. So I think Kai will use that just in case there's a trap. If it's as well engineered as it seems, Kai will be a little skeptical, so he will use Mage Hand and stand back as he tries to open it.
Okay. It's gonna click, and the lid's just gonna pop, like ever so slightly.
Kai will use the Mage Hand to like lift it.
Okay. Nothing. And you know, from your perspective, as the lid opens, it doesn't look like anything's like stacked close to like the top of it that you could see like what's inside of it from where you are.
Let's take a peek.
Okay.
Yep. No booby traps yet, so Kai is more confident. So yeah, Kai and Flametongue, I guess, can go check it out.
Okay. You are going to see both of you. If both of you are going to check it out, go ahead and give me an investigation check from both of you.
16.
Okay.
I got a 17
Okay.
with a minus. That's a good roll.
It's going to look like an order fulfillment sheet. There are going to be 3 very clear sections of them. All 3 are going to say delivered. Okay? There's going to be like a stamp on them that they have been delivered. The very first one is going to be on the ledger. It's going to say House Canneth. 50 units delivered. The next is going to be an address in the Dragon Towers in the Central Plateau District. It too is going to say delivered, and it is also going to have the number 50.
Whose seal stamp is on it?
Like I said, it's a stamp that literally just says delivered.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And then in the third section, the number is going to be 1,000.
What?
And it's going to say foreign delivery.
Ooh.
And it is also going to be stamped that it has been delivered.
That's scary. We're not going to go wherever that is.
Yeah, so the prince is allied with a foreign nation.
So do we think that the king is in on this, or just the prince?
Well, we know the prince is. We're not sure about the king.
But the king is here and was here in Breland.
Yeah, the king might be in on it, but we know the prince is.
Yeah. Was he supposedly in Sharn to watch Cass get killed?
That was 3. The
yeah.
warforged bodyguard.
Yeah, but I mean, if he's here, then the king's here. And
Yeah.
the prince was here with Corian. So I mean, I would assume the king would also be here.
What if we just commit regicide?
Problem
But
solved.
but then the little prince would be the king, and he'd be a puppet king, and then we'd have to kill him because he
Well,
come after us.
He's
It'd be the
got
whole
he's
Kill
got
Bill
he's got
story.
he's got a couple of older brothers. There was one that's kind of weak and feeble, but is like literally the next in line. There's the douchebag twins that you saw at the brothel, and then it's Cord.
So do we have any idea which prince these Kingsguards were talking about? When they said the prince was ready, do they have any like paperwork on them?
No.
That says anything about the prince?
No.
Well, what's the nerd got on its body?
Yeah, let's check his ass out.
We should definitely take these ledgers with the delivered, maybe put them inside of the nice leather case to keep them safe
All right.
as evidence. Because I mean, this obviously literally in a factory making warforged, delivering them to these. This is the evidence we're looking for, man.
This is what we needed.
The nerd is not going to have anything on him.
Typical.
I kick him.
You cheap bastard.
Go and check out what's in this little closet area back here, maybe storage closet.
It is
Where Harry
just
Potter lives.
it is just that. You found a 12-year-old boy waiting to celebrate his birthday. Worried that you are his aunt or uncle.
I am your aunt.
Yeah. All right. I think that is a good place to leave it for the night. You guys came across the big couple of clues there at the end. As always, you watched some fantastic roleplay and some great combat from my great cast. They are even better people behind it. Before we get out of here, we will do a little bit to let them say a little bit about themselves, and then we will get out of here because I think everybody is exhausted. Let's start with Masawa. You got to roll the doom machine of death through the workshop, filling it with noxious gas, chomping up warforged. So I'd say you had a pretty good day. And tell us about our friend Tenta.
I had an absolutely great day. And I'm Tenta. I'm 39. I'm married, got 2 cats. I cut stuff on my YouTube channel, and I talk about metal and pro wrestling and other stuff like that on my Twitter. So you can check that out on my handle that's posted. And just glad to be part of all this with these guys.
Awesome. Let us slide over to our lit barbecued paladin, probably single-handedly responsible for saving the life of another party member this evening. Tell us about our boy Nick.
My name's Nick. I'm a chef out of California. I play Flametongue, and yeah, that was a great sesh. I think I need to just get stirrups attached to my armor for Kai to ride around in, and then also a handle attached to the back of his suit or something, his vest, just to grab and then just throw him on my back. And just Master Blaster.
I was gonna say, I was like the Master Blaster thing. Thank
Yeah.
God you saw that movie, so I just look like a weirdo just bringing that up. Awesome. Flametongue got some pretty big smashy smash in there tonight. She gotta be out of spell slots though, right?
I have 1 second level spell slot I have not used, saving for possible healing or 1 really big smash.
Okay. All right. Fabulous. And last and not least, as we discussed, our wizard who almost went down again, were it not for a quick grab and a force-fed healing potion. That could have gone very bad. And the whole time I was like, hey, y'all, there's stuff upstairs you still have to fight. And Masawa's not leaving until everything is chopped up down here. So I hope you guys are okay. So, yeah, Landon, Kai, tell us about our boy Landon.
So, Kai did come close to falling unconscious, but I don't think I've ever had more luck because he had so many 14s. I don't think I've ever had more luck in a single session.
It helped that the King Shields are dumb as hell.
Yeah.
Like that, like I thought it was going to be a 0 or maybe a +1. It's a -1. So yeah.
But, Kai got roughed up a little bit. This past week at work, I have been roughed up a little bit. My computer pooped out on me. And what I mean by that is just I had some really weird issue. I had to reinstall Windows and everything. That's been a fun week for me all around. I just got the installation finished today. So I was glad I could still make D&D and everything. Unfortunately, one of my dogs, they sprained their ankle. So he can't come up the stairs because his ankle is all hurt, unfortunately. We feel bad for him, but
that's a real thing, bro. Like, your dog's big, man. Like, a rolled ankle on a dog that size gotta suck.
186 pounds. Yeah,
bastard.
Bad thing is he was running straight when it happened. I think he just like stepped on it weird or something.
I mean, it happens. I only got 2 feet. I've rolled an ankle walking, so that shit happens.
Yeah. So I felt terrible for him, but I'm sure he'll get feeling better soon. I'm married. Got the 2 dogs, of course. Software developer. Every week I enjoy playing with you guys. Recently I have been reading into some Pathfinder. It seems like a fun game, so I'm gonna try that out soon.
In case that comes up later.
Yeah, in case that comes up later. So yeah, that's me. I love fantasy games. I love playing with these guys. Every week I look forward to it. So
awesome. So that's our amazing cast. It was good to be back after missing a week. I do miss these guys. All right, so that's going to do it for us tonight. You can tune in next Tuesday for episode 9 as we kind of deal with what happens with all of this information that we've got going on. You can join us tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, twitch.tv/GrowedUpGeek for our high-level limited campaign, Dynasty of Dragons. We're going to be doing a little side story involved in the universe, but not our main campaign. We got some players out, so we'll have a little special episode of that. Also, Friday, September 9th, at 10 p.m. Eastern Time here on the channel, we will be debuting our 3rd campaign, because why not? This one called Legacy of Blood. It is an evil drow campaign in Menzoberranzan. We're very excited. Our cast is unbelievably excited. The energy coming out of them is going to be great, so you can check out that. We're going to be doing 3 days a week here pretty soon for a little bit. So we got a lot of stuff coming up. To everybody who watched tonight, thank you so much, as always, to my players. You guys great. Thank you. And we will see everybody tomorrow night for Dynasty of Dragons. If not, next Tuesday here for episode 9. And in a couple of weeks on late night Fridays for Legacy of Blood. Always remember, I love Dungeons & Dragons and the people who play it. Thanks for watching. We'll see everybody next week. Bye-bye.